Hi there, hope your week's off to a really good start, despite the time change we had this past weekend. Many schools are on spring break this week, which is a time that's eagerly anticipated by a lot of families for family vacations. And it's also dreaded by some because it kind of messes up school schedules and daycare needs. For a long time, spring break was just a college thing. It was just something that was done there, giving students a break halfway between their semester and then before the rigors of final exams. And most elementary schools a while back and through high school had at most Good Friday and the Monday after Easter off, and that was their whole spring break then. It's a much more popular concept now across the board, and many families plan to do something during that time or make plans far in advance to head for beaches and theme parks to get away from winter weather or just take a break from their daily routine. Even if you don't go on spring break, taking a breather from the day-to-day, adding something new and fun to your week is a really interesting thought to ponder. It doesn't count, though, if you take a spring break just to do house cleaning, like do spring cleaning or paint your living room. Those are chores. If you had the opportunity to do something completely out of the ordinary, to take a break from the usual, or take a spring break, what would it be? This time of year, I really like to look forward to planting things outside, think about what I'm going to change or add to my perennials, and just kind of decide what I'm going to do in the next few months. And even though it's been exceptionally warm this year, it's not really time to start planting yet, and things aren't available anyway. So I can't do that, but I might consider going to a botanical garden or someplace like that that had plants just to get a little bit of a break and get a nice preview of spring. Or if somebody was looking for an opportunity to for a break in their routine, it'd be a great time to serve at programs like Fly or other community organizations. And there's always a need within our church or community to help those who need some extra assistance or attention. Even when schools are back in session, you might take the opportunity to take a break from your work week and go help read at the schools or do something like that, help with a special project and just kind of get out of your daily routine that way as well. We're now midway through Lent, so Easter and the first day of spring are just around the corner. So let's shake off those winter blahs, even though it's not really been a typical winter, and embrace the changes that spring brings each year. Pastor and author Max Lucado writes, "Next time a sunrise steals your breath or a meadow of flowers leaves you speechless, remain that way. Say nothing and listen as heaven whispers, do you like it? I did it just for you." Sometimes a spring break can be as simple as pausing and taking a deep breath. Notice the bushes and the trees beginning to bud, the tulips popping up in the flower bed, or the birds singing sweetly as they return. So the best break that we can give ourselves in the spring or any other day of the year is to spend time reveling in the wonderful moments in which God has placed us, to worship Him and enjoy the beauties of His creation. After all, He did it just for us. Have a great week. Bye.